Hello YouTuber, this is my Glock 23 as you see previously on my videos if you watched, and thank you very much. I did not expect that many views on my Glock 23. Thank you very much. Well, as you see, it's wearing the Streamlight TLR-3, and that's the reason I'm making this video. I wish I had more money to buy the one with laser too, but you know, it runs around 300. Not to say that's not cheap, that's very cheap for laser and light. Extremely recommending this brand. Very beautiful, very lightweight, and above all, it's very bright. And believe it or not, when I upgraded my G2 to the LED, and just to show you, this is the flashlight, the P60L, and this was 2 orders, a mistake with Amazon. Anyway, don't want to talk about that, but you know, got the new lamp, put it in my G2, and compare 2 batteries of 3 volt each, which makes it 6 volt, versus this one which only has, I believe, 1 battery and it's 3 volt. And believe it or not, this light was more bright than the Surefire. Just to show you, and you know, probably most of you familiar with how this light will work. There is a you know, a switch right here from both sides. If you're a left hand shooter or right, or maybe you want to operate it with this finger when you have your finger on the trigger and you want to operate it. So if you go down to the left side and it goes one, if you let it go, it's gonna go off, so you can play with it, you know, or you go to the other side and lock it and it's gonna stay locked. And as you see, it's very, very intense and bright light. One thing I want to say about the LED, I love how it saves battery and it's light. It's beautiful, I believe, for handgun. Perfect. You need to see your opponent and you need to recognize your opponent, not only to see it. You don't want to blind your enemy, because sometimes he could be somebody from your family or your brother who comes from the army, or anybody, you know, just happen to be in your house and you think he's an intruder or something. You need to recognize your target before you pull the trigger, obviously, especially when it's your family. The other thing I want to say, which is negative about the LED, when I upgraded to the P60, from the P60 to the P60L, which is, I believe, stands for the LED, it lost intensity. The flashlight I used to use, which is the P60 lamp, actually, it was very, very intense. So if you want to blind somebody, just blind him, not shoot him, you know, just to keep him, you know, in the dark alley or something. The old technology was better, I believe. If you want to recognize the person and, you know where you're shooting, which I think is good for the handgun, then the LED is good to go with. And as you know, it's more expensive with the LED. Newer technology saves energy, and I believe that's all I can say about this light. Excellent, great light. Happy with it. Finally, just as usual, I say support the NRA. That's gonna keep our hope of keeping these guns. I mean, again, it's some people who's fighting for our rights. And thank you very much for watching this movie or this clip, and thank you for those 32,000 views. Thank you very much. I'm very humble with that. Thank you.